this in the newsfeed. That coiled sword fragment.
Yeah.
The infinite onward bone. If you trade that to the crow, you can get a slab for it.
Why would you want to?
Exactly, but at any rate.
I mean, I get it if you already have it, and you're going to go fight Grunder again, like you're in the zone for Grunder. I get giving to him then, you know? But other than that, there's no point in that.
Once you beat 4 out of the 5 lords, you can buy one.
He's been falling asleep with the puppy next to him. He said as long as it doesn't drool on him, he's okay.
I told him it was going to leave a nice long drool line down his leg.
Dude, it's a mess. They're known for drilling just like German Shepherd, I'm not sure St. Bernards and shit. They're known for that. They slop. They can't help it. That's the only thing that's gross about their dogs is their fucking drool problem. I don't like fucking drool. It disturbs me. But I've dealt with it. It's just not something I like dealing with. Hi, you killed my character and now you're sitting there suffering. Go ahead. Enjoy your death mark. Bitch entangled me. Ooh. Aw, somebody mad. I keep summoning shit to the card is stuck by himself and then took all his little friends out. Uh-oh, Lust is ready. Lust can't do shit to your ass.
Sonya, you alive?
Don't think he's awake.
It's not my chat. It's not my chat, I'm not the host.
He's not snoring. I think he might have got up and walked away for a minute.
Normally he says hi Jug or anything else, so. Then he starts asking about gems usually.
Usually. Probably why I came in here. See if you had any questions for me today. Get out the way.
Oh, so you don't come in to see us, huh?
Oh yeah. But let's face it. If I don't, he gonna find me anyhow. Probably keep him. Get it out the way.
And yeah, it is.
Onion early or something. I might be asleep in there once we get dinner tonight. spaghetti tonight. I told him I really don't want to cook, do a cooking or cleaning anything much.
Oh,
Once that,
I hear a mic.
I
Sonya.
hear three.
Sounds like heavy breathing.
Mm-hmm. So funny that this dog. Dog straight snoring and shit.
Oh, the dog does snore like a pro. Sonya taught it well. The dog snores like a pro.
I am not surprised. Oh look, he's alive.
No, I'm alive. I was just on the phone.
We heard your dog snoring in the background.
Do what?
We heard the dog snoring in the background.
When?
Just now.
Here, is that
No,
you
it's
or
been
is
on
boom?
mute. It's been on mute the whole time except for just now when I...
We were hearing
Okay.
the heavy breathing of the mic.
Then that if his mic is muted, then that ain't me, and that ain't Sonya.
Well, his mic's broken. He's got to fix it still.
Oh, my mute works on this stuff, or else you would have heard my whole conversation I was talking about.
Touche.
I just found out because I don't have regular TV and everything. I just found out Florida's under the state of emergency.
Why?
From?
The coronavirus, there's like about 30 cases or more right now, and about 3 counties waiting.
Oh, it hit us in Fresno. I already told Eric if I die, oh fucking well. I lived 34 years.
That's because they let a cruise liner into the States from a different country.
Hmm?
You didn't know that?
Say that again.
They let a cruise liner into the state that was from out of state. It was filled with sick people.
Oh, I heard about that one.
They're not letting them off. They're fucking quarantining their ass to that damn boat. Or that ship. They're quarantined. They're not
What
even
now?
giving them proper food or nothing. They're making them fight over spoiled food. That's how much our fucking government cares.
What's going on?
There's a cruise line that had people in it, and the outbreak of the coronavirus got loose on it. And so they docked them, but they got them quarantined. They can't get off until they're either vaccinated somehow when they get the vaccine. And they have a vaccine for it, but the problem is it's, I guess, like 2 years into being animal, or from animal testing to adult to human testing, which is stupid as fuck. But then there's but they're not helping them in any shape or form. They're letting them literally go hungry and starve. So if the virus don't kill them, hunger will.
Or each other. They'll turn fucking cannibal and start eating each other.
And it's still gonna cause them to die. Because if your body is not used to human flesh, you can die. Your body is not meant to digest human flesh unless you were raised on it, or you have a good tolerance for it, and not the human body cannot handle the human flesh without getting severely sick. There's actually one guy died like that on 1,000 Ways to Die.
I remember that show. I used to love watching that show.
Fucking love that show. And the guy was saying that, you know, the coroner that did the autopsy on the guy, he was like, it's because our body is not meant to process human flesh. It doesn't break down the same. Our tissue is not the exact same as animal tissue. It don't break the same way. So it's just like people who are used to raw meat versus cooked meat. If you try to give them cooked meat, you'll get them sick and kill them. It's just what your body's used to as a young child to adulthood, that you've been raised on since you started, you know, eating food. So those people turn cannibal. They're gonna allow them to kill each other, basically. They're literally fighting over fucking spoiled, rotten food right now.
You know what's messed up? They say they don't have, they need animal trial births, but they've already got a vaccine.
That's why I don't care. Cause I feel sorry for y'all, for these motherfuckers in my next life. Cause God only knows what the fuck's gonna happen to me then.
I know what you'll be. You'll be a puma. So you can run around and eat people.
Oh, that'd be fucking awesome. No, fuck that. Just make me a little, like, fucking, an insect that can repeatedly
Just don't, just hope they don't make you a puma on Red Dead.
Why would they want to put me on a computer?
God, that'd be horrible.
Everything's going? Shit.
Turn you into a computer? You'd be outdated in 4 years.
Transferring people's, thoughts and shit into fucking clones, so.
That'd be funny though. You turn into a computer and then, oh look, you're 4 years old. We gotta replace you. It's okay, we'll keep you alive. We'll just take apart your organs and re-put you back together.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm not worried about me with that virus. I'm really not. Like, if I get it, I get it. You know what I mean? There's nothing I could do about it.
Yeah.
It's not airborne, and that's what a lot of people fail to realize. It's not really.
No, it's contact only.
Yeah, so the only thing is they're very big on is keep your fucking hands clean. Oh, I'm the worst person in the world. I've been doing this shit for years, but I'm even worse now. I'm the type of person that takes hand sanitizer into public bathrooms, and I will soak the seat completely while wiping it down with tissue. Like 3 times before I pee. I don't care how bad I gotta pee. If it's too bad, I'll do the squat over thing, because I cannot put my ass on. I'm sorry. Well, because you know those little plastic things, the paper things they have you use?
Those are horrible.
I can't stand those touching my ass.
Those are horrible.
They are horrible. They're stupid as fuck. They come apart. There's no guarantees they're gonna be secure enough. So fuck that. I bring hand sanitizer, dude. We on the war with germs. And I'm not fucking moving. That's just I do it even at my doctor's office. My doctor, he was like, how much hand sanitizer do you go through in a day? I said, depends on where I gotta go. I can go from, you know those little travel ones? I have one that I refill with my bigger one. I said I refill that bad boy at least 3 times to 4 times a week.
I could just see Jugs at Disney World. Or something like that.
Oh, fuck. Dude.
She'd have the economy size of 6-gallon bottle of hand sanitizer strapped to a
Fucking
bag.
right.
With the damn hose sprayer on it.
I was just about to say they'll have a hose sprayer. Like, come on, bitches. No. That's all I'm gonna hear is that, oh, hell no, you gonna get sprayed, you better move. Back up, or you get sprayed with hand sanitizer to the face.
Kitty says Jug's gone off the deep end.
No, Jugs is just prepared because I got kids that are around me and I can't take chances. I have to always be careful because I've done that since I worked in a daycare. So when you work in a daycare for so long, you become the germaphobe. And you have to, because you have to think about these little lives that are around you. If you get them sick, it's going to get the other kids sick and it's going to spread like wildfire, and you can't deal with that. Anybody ever take care of a sick kid? Imagine 12 to 15 of them. Ages newborn to 3. See exactly my fucking point. I used to have to chase kids down and be like, oh no, come here and see your hands. And I taught them right together. My boss used to crack up at me. She's like, this is really teaching you kids how to use hand soap and hand sanitizer more regularly than they already got. Like, yes. This shit can't spread. Oh my god, I'm not dealing with it. I feel good. No. Just no, okay? Or worse, I end up getting sick because of these little boogers. Oh no, I already got sick 1 time working there. Once. It was right after I did dental surgery. And they had my wisdom teeth pulled. I got help with flu from the kids. And I told my boss, I said, I'm gonna be Arnold. I'm coming with hand sanitizer. Back, fuck this. This is not happening again. She was dying. She was laughing. And I swear that woman had like an immune system of a fucking god. She couldn't get sick.
I don't get sick often.
Dude, she don't ever get sick. Like when her kids were little, she got like immune to every fucking thing, I think.
If I get sick, it's something serious.
Same with her. It was, it was,
If I'm down for the count, you better pray something tells me, because it's not pretty.
kind of how I felt. Just like kills me. It really breaks my heart every time I think about it. Her brother moved into the building I live in, and I recognized him because I met him, you know. And the girl he was with, I asked her. I said, "Don't he have a sister named Louise?" And she was like, "Had." Yes. Wait, had. Like, what the fuck happened to Louise? And that's what I found out. She had died. It hit her bad. She had at once, and there was no way of fighting it off.
Okay, so let's get off of that topic.
I know. But the good thing is, I got back with the kids again, and this is just, her and I were really close. It was about 12 when I started working there, and I was 18. She was like 6 years apart, so you know, when you're only 6 years apart, you have similarities, things in common. And I got in contact with Jessica again. I asked her if she still had her annoying ass hypertensive fucking dog cuddle. She said, "Keep going." That's what I told you with part 6 is. Get up and go.
Fucking asthma.
Yesterday, I got me, one of my cars got one. I got killed. I got one.
Didn't you, Phoebe? You called that shit, didn't you?
I know Sonya well.
What?
I was like, actually, Sonya's away, and when he gets back, the first thing he's gonna do is go, "Oh, I got this jug on gems."
She
Actually, we were talking about something else. You said the first one. No, that wasn't the first one. It was about...
That's only because Jug went on a rant.
No.
He did talk about the epidemic first. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but only because you went on a rant.
No, he brought it up first. He brought it up that Florida got hit by Florida. I didn't even know Florida got hit.
Yeah, but what I meant was like, he brought up the germs, and you went off on a anti-germ patrol.
I can't help it, man. You cannot help that shit. You become instantly a fucking germaphobe. I am the worst. You tell kids I think they're about to call the pack unit for their auntie, I swear. Because when they come to my house, I'm like, and they go to the bathroom, like, "Did you wash your hands?" "Yes." "You better have washed your hands." I swear if you didn't wash your hands and I find out. "Oh, yes, auntie, we washed our hands." They get overly serious because like, "Auntie, we washed them, okay?" Like, I don't want no pee on my stuff that are like hot. Have pee all over the house, pee fingers. No. So I was like, "Really, yo?" I was like, "I'm just honest. Can't help it." Fuck you, pet rescue, you're getting on my nerves.
Just now, I did the first 2 waves and failed.
I'm on the 8th wave.
Boom made it to wave 5.
Nice.
And I think Sonya got to 8, I think.
I already got it, but I'm trying to get extra.
I didn't get it, I got food. But all my pets are leveled now. All 4 of them.
That's how I was when I started, and then when they would come back, you know, filter through and be like, "I already have," I'll be like, "Oh, sweet, so I can do this real quick." You know, try to get it again. Like this one, I already had it. I'm just getting extra cards for it. You know? The more cards I get, the closer to level 15 or 20 I can get to. So, yeah. Is that the 8th battle? Yeah, that was battle 8. Oh yay, a fucking character. Thank you. Overlord. Oh, and some more treasure maps. Fucking yay.
Yeah, Boom bought you some.
Really, Boom?
He's like, this will piss her off, and bought her 10 maps.
Oh, and there's a help that the calendar gave me too.
Yeah, you said it's 10K for maps. I'll do that. Joker's gonna hate me. And then did the evil laugh, you know, that mischievous evil laugh he has. Right, Linwood?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, don't play that card because it tells me who did it. It always tells me when a guild member done something. So that I don't know what you're talking about, don't work. You really don't. It's picking you out before anybody else does.
It's lying.
That is lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know Alexa and Siri lie to each other.
Dude, this is fighting hilarious. Oh, God.
You know what's funny? Tell one of them to eat the other one out.
Oh my God. So
There's a whole series of questions like that you can fucking do, and it just throws them into.
A tizzy.
turn Siri and Alexa into lesbians now. Lesbian computers.
Yeah.
I guess lesbian AIs, everybody.
Why can't they be bi?
Cat? Really? Seriously?
Doesn't want to go that way. Wants to bug you.
And then it wants to drool on your arm.
Then the dog's gonna drool on your leg.
If it tells me what everybody's done, like, oh, I don't know. So yeah, 10 grand, hit donations. Boom, 20. Yo, 45,000.
Yeah, I went a little nuts with the keys. I did the first 3 gold key donations.
I did one thing of maps and one thing of the other.
Then I did the 5K glory for us, because everyone needs glory.
Definitely. I could always use glory. The more I can buy it.
So everyone got 90 keys and like 30 glory from me.
Oh shit! I hit champion level 40 in my bard, so now I unlocked a new crate. Yay! So exciting! Let's see how stupid it is, shall we? Class. Bard. That's nice. See the first one. Oh, okay. I just may have made the bard better for me.
Oh, and what? Don't forget this time you gotta kill the black dragon.
Is that on 3?
Yes. Remember I showed you it?
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna have to look again. got one more boss before the end game boss.
Okay, the bar's not as stupid as I thought.
Do I have to beat the end game boss first, or?
Let me look.
What's up with the bard?
I'm talking about the talent tree. Go check out the talent tree for it. It's actually pretty interesting.
Dark Souls 3, the Black Dragon.
That's not its name.
It's in the Ring City, according to this, and it's Dark Souls 3. And their boss fight. That's not the right boss.
That's not too bad. I just wish they had them separate, the Royal Armory and the Golem Protector. I wish they had those separate. That would be a hell of a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
See, a lot of them they should have separated, like also the quick study and the mana source.
I agree with you on that. But I thought it was a lot shittier than it is. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
Let's see. Now, a couple of these would actually help me out with where I got my 1-2 set up.
Right.
But
Because you have a lot of knights and shit.
Yeah.
And that class helps with knights. So
You're looking.
That is, if I use the Golem, I mean, I wish I would have had it separated. Then I would definitely use the Royal Army and the Golem Protector. Those two would actually help me out a hell of a lot.
Yeah, he's part of the Ring City, Linwood.
But because I got them
But
together,
I didn't expect it to be that bad or that decent. I thought it was a lot shittier, but then I started reading and I was like, oh, man, not that bad of a class.
But that 100 sucks. They could have did better with 100.
You hear me, Linwood?
I didn't see it.
Those ones just suck.
Linwood?
Yeah, Ring City.
Yeah, his name is Middur.
Dark Souls 3, Middur. Yeah, that's the video. He's not a secret.
Yeah, the first two.
There's two ways to fight him. You can fight him up top, or you can kick him down into a ledge, which causes him to go into super mode.
You have to fight him up top to knock him off the bridge. Then he goes down into the hidden cavern, which you have to fight him again.
He's an optional.
I've done that dragon a couple of times. What was so special about him? I could have swore there was a different dragon.
Started my day a little late. Oh well.
I think you were talking about a dragon in 2, 1 or 2.
Dang. Oh yeah, I'll take some gems. Thank you. Oh, Sonia, I'm almost done trading that one card. The cat-looking one.
Which one?
The 3-color one. I'll send you a picture in a minute. That'll look good. And then after him, I gotta do the other Apocalypse card. And should be done. Oh no, and then I have one more 3-color card to work on, and then I'm done with all my 3-color cards.
I ain't got no 3-color cards.
You do be prepared to really mine for trade stones, and I do mean really.
I don't know, the most trade stones I've had to mine for so far is about 18 of them bastards.
They both take, all of them take two different sets of arcane trait stones, and usually 21 of each one. On top of regular ones. And a celestial. Yeah. Fucking grand. Imagine that.
Yeah, they also gave me Krampus today. I was like, really? Not all cards?
When properly used, that card gets an asshole.
Do what?
When properly used, he can do a favor for you.
But I did get one of my King God Truffle Goblins today.
Oh, you got that one?
Yep, I got one of him, I got Krampus, and I got one other one.
I'm not doing too bad in the bar class I have. I hit level 40.
Right.
I was at level 30, you know what I mean? If I keep it up,
yeah, the bard class ain't bad. I just wish they would have separated some of them things.
They do that on purpose to make you really have to decide how you want to use it. They do that shit for deliberately. Ooh, yay for you. Sorry.
So now I get to go back farming trade stones and murdering Yay.
That's why I'm taking a break on both the cards I need. Like the Apocalypse card, he also needs the same trade stones that I'm in right now, but the way I see it is, I'll mine for his other ones first, and then go back. Like, I can't stay in Drifting Sands too long. It starts to get boring.
Yeah.
And redundant. I'm like, and if I do that, I know I won't want to finish it, so I'm gonna go to a different city and then go back.
Well, what I do is I got two different teams I use. When I get bored, start getting bored with farm for trade stones, I'll switch over to my map team and just start doing maps there. That way I still got a chance of getting it. Slim chance, but I still got,
Let's send you a picture of what it takes for trade stones for me. I mean, like, it takes a while. There's that one. And then the card that I'm working on right now, it's not that one, that's the Apocalypse card, but the one I'm working on, where are you at, you little shit? It's from Thailand, actually. I call him a kitty. Maybe he's a cat. Basically. That's the one I'm working on now. The one above it was the Apocalypse. That's what I'm working on now. My little tiger dude. He's almost done. I just need 2 more trade stones in Drifting Stands and I'm done.
Does he come like that, or?
Yes. Mythic? Yes. Automatically. Any tricolor, like any 3-color card is usually automatically mythic. So, just a little heads up, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't got any tricolor yet.
I barely started getting them recently because of my level, I guess. I don't know. And then my other card, I have to mine for the Arcane Blade Trace Stone, either Sword's Edge or Leaning Empire, and then I have this Arcane Flame Space Stone with the Silver Blade or Dividian Fields. I'll probably do it in Dividian Fields because Silver Blade bugs me. I hate the Silver Blade because I'm a fucking nerd. I'm a country facer. So I have 1, 2, 1 almost done, and then I have 2 other 2 to work on, and that's it. I'm done with all the colors that are 3-color cards. Then I'll have to work on everything else. And then from there I'll go to buy legendaries and work on them. Cause fuck it, I guess. Oh shit, she's ready to go? Wait, what kind is this? Oh, she's ready to be fully upgraded. mind. Oh, one got upgraded already. One of my legendaries is fully traded. Athena, Vivian Fields. Oh, you're traded. What about you? See, most of them I need like only the arcane like stones instead of the runic arcane. You know what I mean?
Right.
So those are a little easier to get, but still, you have to go mine. My seals are almost done. I only need 800 for my seals. Yay! Dungeon bosses.
Yeah, dungeon boss. I hate that. I hate doing them because the first one and the last one. Middle one's not a problem.
I know why. I already know who the rest of it is. It's not fucking gonna be easy. Gotta deal with an asshole.
That's what I'm saying. I hate that. I hate doing that. I can do them. I just hate doing them.
It has its benefits, but it also has its irritation. Yes, dude, we get it. You can make my card, prove all the fake for me. Congratulations. You get free. That's what I'm talking about. There it goes. Hey, that's the best you could have done with that damn dragon? Are you fucking shitting me? This fool used his dragon to deliver a bunch of skulls on the board. It was very unsuccessful. Okay. The second one. Alright, I'm on the third one now. The third one? Oh, I want that dragon. I almost made him. I almost had enough to make him when he was in the Soul Forge once. I just didn't have the... I just couldn't make the materials in time. He's a good dragon to have. Another tricolor though, he has like a bunch of fucking abilities I like, but it's just getting him the punch. It's really ass to get that card. I think they do it on purpose to where you can't really buy the diamonds, you have to earn them. I mean, you can buy them to some degree, but you won't buy enough in time for what you need.
So the Dark Eater's soul what is used for the Moonlight Sword.
Yeah, I thought there was one on 2.
There's one on every game.
Besides the Obsidian Sword.
There's a dragon in every game, it's just a matter of if you can find them. Because the dragons are considered optional fights.
No, they're not.
For you, they're not. For you, they're not optional. But to everyone else, they're optional.
No, you stop spitting those blasphemies.
You see how quick he said that, Jack? I told him killing dragons was optional.
No.
The other card I got today was Willow.
You can go through that game without a gun card. Say what they're saying.
The other card I got today was Nisha and Nisha.
A lot of cards by their name.
It's a mystic from Silverblade.
There's some good cards from this Silverblade. I just don't like the princess it's from Silverblade. It's still rotten little. Oh my god. I was ready to feed her to somebody. I was like, can we feed her to anything? Like, can something eat her? I really hurt them to eat her. Because if it'll hurt them, I don't want to hurt them. But I really want somebody to eat her.
It's just wrong the way you're saying it, but I know what you're saying.
They want to do that too, but I don't mean to get her out of my hair. I don't give a fuck how you wish to do it. Just get her away from me. I hate that little girl. Little spoiled ass. I'm like,
Years,
ooh.
Go give me some years for this. Go give me some hides for this. Really?
Oh my god, I was like, how about I get you some poison? I mean, a cup of coffee. Kill you in your sleep. Yay, and I get the mine trick. I'm actually going through it faster because I'm on level 5.
Yeah, see, I can only do mine on level 4.
I'm
It's just level 1.
I do mine on 1.
All the mythic cards I have is why I can do it.
See how this guy does. So this guy's showing that dragon card at New Game Plus.
I'm honest, I don't tell people, oh, it's because of my level. So it's because I got
Oh, it gets rough one.
you know?
I'm not too far from that, so.
I don't believe in mind in making yourself look good because you're a higher level. No. Tell the truth. You got lucky because the card you have, it helps.
Yeah.
Having them fully traded and fully ascended does wonders. I'm so sorry for you. I just summoned Lust. You better kill her. You should have killed Lust when you had the chance to.
Yeah, this is the
Oh yeah! I've been trying to get her, so I still hear you right now.
She doesn't really do, I mean...
Dude, I don't care. I want her because of her colors. She's a blue color card. I try to get her.
Oh, she is, ain't she? Oh,
yeah, so you actually have one.
Oh, shit. I didn't see the brown hiding in the bottom.
That didn't sound right. So many levels.
Sonya likes those brown eyes.
I have, you know, I tell you, I don't feel a girl seeing that shit, tell you the honest truth. And I'm not gonna lie, I tried it once, I didn't get nothing out of it, I don't, never again.
What are you talking about?
Brown eyes.
Anal pleasure.
Oh god.
Yes, they went there.
Well, actually, Jug started it. I
was
didn't.
talking about, you know, the way you said it, I was thinking, you know, like boo-boo on the bottom, you know what I mean? Because that's what it sounded like you were describing boo-boo or something. So, making fun of it. But then we turned into anal sex. See how quickly this conversation goes from bad to worse. Oh my gosh,
God, I'm sorry I asked.
I'm not. It was fun to tell you.
So why do you like this little? I'm looking at her trade set.
Well, if you have certain cards that can be benefit from her, then she would come in handy. And I have
Well, I got purple cards, you know, a couple of them.
and I have a few of them, and that would be great.
Yeah, Jug has a full goblin team that's all purples, remember?
No, I did. I really
They
didn't
were all
hit it.
purple, but I know she had some purple goblins.
Yeah, the Ascendant color is probably purple, but there are colors that I don't think they're purple. Hold on, let me go look. Actually got me curious. Go to Susan.
I know there's one that's purple, but most of them are brown and green. And
Well,
I think two are blue.
Four Rider is purple and green. My giant toad thing is purple. Goblin Shaman, he's black or brown and purple. Princess Fitzbang is blue and purple. Nick Killer is purple and green.
Yep.
Yeah, so she would help you. Not used to whatever the
Bell Tackle is red and purple.
Like I said, most of Jug's goblin cards are purple.
The only one I don't use, and I tell everybody this, do not, under any circumstances, use the card Black Beast. Stop, no, and don't.
That's the one that eats the allies.
Yep, don't use it. You gotta
He
do
sits there, heals himself.
You know what's funny?
Every time he eats an ally.
I guarantee you someone made a team of 4 of those.
So watch them try to eat each other? I mean, whatever those people vote on their team, but...
Yeah, I can see it.
And so can I. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, go back to mine.
Because there's always that dumbass who does the thing that no one ever expects. Like, I saw a team one time, it was the little bombs that explode and kill themselves.
Yeah, I got one of those. It looked like one of the fucking creatures from the movie Critters.
And this team was 4 of them. He literally blew his whole team up.
Yeah, they do that to get the little thumbs up thing and help you get better points. A lot of the higher level players will put that team together so people who are lower level, if they could survive the explosion part, they'll get a higher rank in their experience, more gold, more everything. So if you see a high team with those on there, try it, see if it works, because 9 times out of 10 you'll get a really decent amount in the team. They do it to get.
I've seen 4.
I've seen mixtures of those and like rings, a crown, a bag of money, things like that. They're not gonna hurt you. Just don't let them get skull damage because they will use it. But everything else, all they do is build up money for themselves. They don't really do anything.
Oh, I forgot. I got 2 of them tricolor cards.
You got her too?
Yeah, I got her. Or sorry, not Queen, but mother.
Yeah, I have both. So when I try to get the card that you got, this is the card I end up getting. I'll take pictures of her traits too, so you can see what she actually does.
Sometimes I wish you could trade cards.
Doesn't everybody?
That'd be cool as shit.
I would give you guys all my little extra mythic cards that I have. Like here, go to mythic.
No, to make it fair, what you have to do is trade like a mythic for a mythic or a mythic for like 2 gold or something like that. That way it'd be easy.
True. Here you go. This is the card I end up getting instead of getting that one that you have. These are her traits. And there. Not to say I'm disappointed or anything, because I'm not. It's just that's not the one I was trying to get.
If you don't get cards away there, Doug, I want death.
You get
I wish you could trade cards because I'd give you my cards for this card.
I'll take 4 of that worm that I have, the demon worm.
I don't have any of it.
You don't? I thought you had him.
I don't think I have the one you have. I'm gonna look right now.
Yeah, if we could trade cards, I'd trade the will for the one you just got.
King, right? What's the kingdom that you're just from?
Well, it needs trade stones from Wild Plains.
That's a devourer, ain't it?
No, it does 20 damage to the last 2 cards and summons a random demon of any rarity.
Oh, summon.
And it's a demon himself.
Alright.
Summon. Okay, I'm searching summon. Oh! Is it, like a curse or a card where fuck the dread?
Yeah, the dread, yeah.
To the last 10 enemies, if they are 13 or more rare gems, must summon a random demon. Yes, I do. I have it legendary.
Mine's mythic, it does 20 damage.
Nice. See, yours is higher level than mine, see?
It's my only mythic card. Yeah. Mine's, I think, is stronger, honestly, because the fact that it can summon demons.
When you got a card that summons shit, you always can do more damage, because even if they're not that strong, most of the time you'll summon them up to the first or second slot, if it's available, and they'll always hit those ones first. You know what I mean? So it kinda, it saves your card from dealing with too much hits and causes it to deal with the damage for it. So
yeah, the one card I got just keeps summoning giants.
I need more water.
And see, 15 mana is easy to get for that card. I built 15 mana for that worm pretty quickly.
Let's see. I do about worms. I have gluttony too.
Yeah, I have gluttony. I don't use them.
I use it once in a while.
I have Mongo's another one.
Sand Shark is better for me, honestly.
That's the one that Boom has. I think Boom has the one I do.
Great Mao.
Dreadnought.
There's Kingdom to be from.
Drifting Sands.
Jinx. Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Check it.
Yeah, I did get the Great Mall.
That's my only mythic.
Let's see.
The newest devourer I got was Elf.
I got that one too. I created a card one time when I first started creating them. He's fucking epic. Let's see, do I have one? There! Oh. I do not. Let me see. Go to go off. No, I don't have him. That's a card I do not own. I do not own him. I don't own the Desert Soul. I don't own Scorpius. And I don't own Ireland. And Red Prince.
Yeah, Sandworm's the same. Sand Shark's the same way. It's like a 25% chance.
Okay, this keeps fucking with my filter system on here. It's pissing me off.
If he used the weapons of Shackle on your main character, they have a chance to do that.
Yep.
Why would you want to submerge? Oh, because then it becomes a lake sword.
You hit the wrong thing. There we go. Now, go to apply filter. Now I want to go back with the... There we go. Mess with my damn filter system. You ever heard of the Trooper cover on here?
Yeah,
I have it.
I have it on Mythic. I just recently updated it.
Mine's green.
And he deals 14 damage to an enemy. The enemy is a beast. Deal double damage, and there is a 10% chance to devour them. Here's the messed up part. He cannot be targeted by spells or anything unless there are no other targets. So if you kill him, it's because you killed him. You have to kill everybody you kill. I hate fighting too, because they always soup them up in the, you know, like the great stones and shit sometimes, or the dungeon bosses, and then they can, or the pet rescues, oh, it's the worst, pet rescues. It'll be like level 40, yeah, they'll put him like level 40, so imagine him at level 40. Instead of level 20. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm like, how the fuck do you expect me to really get over that, you know? Go over like a fucking one cheek sneak on a leather seat. Like, dude, really? Got me off the subject of what I was going to tell Sonya earlier. Damn it!
Which one?
He brought up the anal thing, and I wanted to tell him that actually, when it comes to anal, men get more stimulation out of it than women. Proven fact, because of your prostate. This is a random fact for you. Yeah, so if you were having sex with a girl and literally she stuck her fingers in there and pushed down, you would have the most biggest orgasm in your life that you've ever known.
I'm sorry, no one's sticking nothing in there. That's nope.
I'm just telling you the truth. Don't get mad at me because your
Oh no, I'm not getting mad at you. I'm just saying nothing's going in there. It's only an exit.
I didn't create the anatomy. That is God. He's the creator of that fun ordeal. It's basically like your guys' version of a G-spot. Like the woman has her clitoris, the man has the prostate, and if you can go into his butthole and you press down, that quick they will bust, and they will literally cry out. It's something that they can't control. I know this because of doctors who do annual checkups for men over 40. They say that's like one of the common side effects for men who go and get their prostate checked because they can't control it. So see, now I understand now you understand exactly why Austin is gay. He can't help it, he got addicted to that big O.
I.
I'm sorry, Kitty. Oh my god, I forgot. Kitty, don't die. I forgot she can't hear me. She's probably dying. Wait till she tells her husband. I know she's gonna be dying to tell her husband. Oh, honey! Guess what I
Here, let
learned?
me give you a prostate.
I wanna see if this is true. Come here.
Well, Kitty likes to poke, so.
Well, in advance, make sure nobody can come in because they might think you're trying to kill him.
So Kitty,
Just saying.
if you poke hubby and he squeals, we'll put it that way, blame Jug.
Don't blame me, blame God. He's the one that created the anatomy the way he did it. I had no participation in that. I was not around then.
She said laughing my ass off.
It's interesting though. And a lot of guys, they take that shit seriously. Like,
She goes, yeah, I'm blaming Jug if he gets mad.
I doubt he'll get mad after the experience after that. If anything, he might ask me again. You never know. There's a guy in my misfit group who swore up and down. He was like, I was not okay with it. I did it for my girlfriend. He's like, and now it don't bother me. I was like, bruh, really? And he was like, yeah, you think it bothers you until you're in the middle of having sex and you get the maximum pleasure you've ever known. While you're like, bruh. He said, balls deep and get that at the same time. He's like, man, you feel like you could walk on water. I was like, you know how much I wish to God there was more men that had that sense of humor. He was like, I'm just saying. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Shit makes my wife happy. I'm happy. We have a great sex life and a great marriage. Nothing to be angry about. Like, you got a point there. Not very marriages are happy nowadays. Whatever flows your dress up, I don't care. As long as you ain't hurting an animal or hurting a kid, we're good. Not against anybody's will, you're good. Do you? Although it's perfectly illegal to marry animals in certain states, which I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
Okay.
Yeah, it's legal. I did not know that, but it is perfectly legal if it is your pet and you own it. You can legally marry it. There's a guy in the States who's married to like a cow. That's just wrong.
A farmer married his cow.
I need some extra cream tonight.
I'm here, Betsy.
Wow.
Poor kitty.
Let's churn that butter.
Poor kitty.
Churn, baby, churn. I'm seriously thinking the world would never be okay with me and Sonya kicking it in person. They'd be like, this two need to be separated now.
Instead of cream, it'd be cottage cheese.
Oh, it would be good. Oh, so I thought
It's time we separated these two.
That's not cottage cheese, man.
Breathe, kitty, breathe. Breathe, kitty, breathe.
Oh fuck, we're gonna kill Kitty.
Move over, butter.
Oh my god, if you saw how embarrassing. How would you know she was seen or not? I mean,
He might have mistaken it, made a bull and touched his prostate.
Oh, that would be horrible. That's a rectum ringer right there, boy. Damn.
Breathe, kitty.
Cream, all right.
Breathe, kitty.
You know, I just thought about it. After fitted the fucking bulls into some weird shit. He must have stabbed him with this one or something on top of it. He ain't gonna walk right for a week. If not longer. He gonna be the bow-legged farmer.
Literally.
No pun intended. I really didn't mean the pun, but hey, it worked. Oh god, is Kitty okay? I can barely breathe, so I know she's probably dying. Oh god, that was fucking hilarious. So you're about to get us into our rooms, buddy. Oh good lord. I'm just trying to understand, you know, how it's legal though. Like, what the fuck were people thinking in that state? Well, if your sister says no, you can always ask the cow. I mean, what the fuck? Who's like this?
Well, they just wanted to make sure the family tree branched different ways.
Well, Uncle Bob was married to Betsy for about 5-10 years until Betsy kicked the bucket. What happened to him? He moved on to another cow later on.
He needed that extra cream.
Oh, you started the Hostess commercial. Hey, where's the cream belly?
Yep. Instead of that commercial, where's the beef? Where's the cream?
I think I'm so tired. This is so funny. Oh, my eyes are pouring water right now. Fuck. I literally have water coming down of my face from my eyes because I couldn't help it. Oh, it was so hilarious. I'm telling you, we're about to get separate. Wait, is Kitty okay? I gotta keep asking.
She's not answering.
Oh shit. Breathe. Please breathe.
Just remember, Kitty, if you're in a hospital, don't eat the cottage cheese.
Fuck you, and throw it. Oh, you know what's fucked up is I was craving that until now. I ruined that craving real fucking quick.
Well, it comes from a man or a cow or both.
Oh god, no. No man do hard. Oh, no man do dirty.
Just,
Don't die!
you two need to stop. You gotta kill Kitty.
I don't know, I think Joe's about ready to kill over the way she's going.
Poor Kitty.
And I think we got Phoebe a little bit. She ain't said much of nothing.
Woosah. Woo, trying to reel it in, but it's so stop laughing. Oh,
That's what he said after he got done with Betsy.
Oh my god, what if she actually kicked him in his groin though, because he didn't like the way he was doing it?
No, I don't think he'd be able to reach because he probably had to get up on a footstool or some shit. So
If she could reach her hind leg back, I mean, I've seen horses kick. Can you imagine if a fucking cow kicks you right in your nuts?
No, because I'm not gonna get that close to cow and do that shit.
Cows are relatively friendly for the most part. And bulls.
Well, I don't think the cow's gonna be friendly after that. I really don't.
He's like, I better get a 401k for this. I fucking earned
She
that
better get
bitch.
that indemnity insurance or some shit.
Like, you better provide something, because I fucking earned it, okay? Like, this is bullshit. I don't like
Yeah, literally bullshit.
I got a message from Kitty finally. It's a laughing kitty face with an angel halo.
Oh shit.
Well, at least we know she's still alive.
Another bonus. You needed to know for sure. Oh my god, this stuff that you can come up with within just a few moments will ruin everybody's breathing.
Well, I don't think it ruined everybody. I just don't think they can concentrate on whatever they're doing.
I said ruin their breathing. They can't breathe.
They got an image of an old farmer with the hat on and the bucket. Come here, Betsy.
I bet you the forces of the other side think thank God it's you, not me.
No, they're just waiting for the farmer's daughter to come home.
Although, there is a... Sorry, what? What was that? Damn. Not with that one, though. That old driver's car was horrible. That sucks. I just had a funny thought, though.
What's that?
For Sonia. We were talking about how some states were legal to marry animals. And how fucking disturbing that is. And we got into a whole joke about it, and then I just had a fucked up joke.
Kitty says, I okay now.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, I gotta hear it.
Kitty says, I okay. I okay.
Okay. Two guys, one horse. No lie.
I hope they pulled the teeth out of the horse, though. That man's in some serious trouble. He got some ground beef going on.
No, the guy that did the taking, the receiving, so to speak, died. It ripped him in half.
Well, I guess he had the best orgasm of his life then.
Before death, I guess so.
I guess that's the way you want to go on.
It wasn't meant to be that way, but the fact that it happened, I was like, what did you think what was going to happen? Do you not know how big a male horse can be? You damn dumbasses.
Yeah, if you ever watch Jackass, you know.
Well, I don't have to watch Jackass. I used to help this lady who had a ranch who took care of animals for people, and she had a bunch of horses that she took care of for the people who lived in the trailer park next to it, because it was this little trailer park community next to this like ranch, and they like to take their horses riding out in the country, because my grandma lived way the fuck out in Bumfuck Egypt. There was nothing around, and so I used to help take care of horses. I accidentally, I think it was about 9 or 10, I had to see something that I really didn't want to see at that age, and that was a male horse mount a female horse. And I literally was just like, oh, what the fuck? And I walked away. Like, I was so devastated.
Yeah, Sure, that's what they all
What?
say.
Yes. But yeah, I was traumatized. I was like so traumatized by that shit as a kid. So yeah, I'm well aware. I know too much about farming too, because my grandfather was a farmer. So people, just in case anybody was wondering how I know a lot of my knowledge, that's how I know. My grandfather was an actual farmer for a living.
I lived on farm. I like it.
It's knowledge that I'm glad I have though.
Well, it's like in my state. You don't live in my state without knowing animals in some way or another.
Right. It's just I'm glad I have some knowledge when it comes to things like I know how to properly, you know, approach a cow or a bull without getting because cows bite and they fucking bite hard. You know, and their tails are no jokey. So.
Oh, those are like whip. That's like a whip and a half there.
And it didn't help that my mom, you know, taught her daughter how to go cow tipping, and I got in trouble with it. My grandfather was like, "Really? I thought that those days ended when you guys grew up." My mom was like, "But you got grandkids."
That's one thing too. I lived on a farm. I never went to
It's fucking interesting to say the least. But my mom taught me, well, do not get by the hips and do not get by the shoulder. Get in the middle, because they'll try to bite you and they'll try to lift their tail at you. And she said, getting hit with that tail, so getting hit with three switches at once, like dipping water. She's like, the sting that bad boy leaves. So I was smart. My grandfather had a pretty decent bull though. I mean, he wasn't very mean. He wasn't aggressive at all. Like, you would think all of them are aggressive. Nah, he wasn't. He loved his vegetables though. If you walk up with a vegetable in your hand and it was one of his favorites, oh, he was your best friend. Like, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Like,
that's what the farmer said when he went up to the bull with the carrot.
We're still talking about an actual kid. Never mind. Look, you're gonna kill Kitty all over again. Here! He didn't like my mom and them, but he was cool to grandkids. Like, they didn't like him because I think they used to mess with him so bad as young adults that he like remembers them. He's like, no, fuck all y'all.
Oh yeah, they got good memories.
But the grandkids he was cool with, as long as you had something to eat for him, he would let you feed him and pet him like he didn't care. He wasn't very aggressive at all. It was nice, you know.
The one thing I can actually say when I was younger, I used to there was a field full of cows. I used to sit there and actually was able to put a saddle on and ride the cows.
Oh, yeah.
Sonya, cow wrangler.
No, cow wranglers don't ride cows. They ride horses.
Yeah, but when she said that, my brain went somewhere else, and
that's why I had to say it that way, or else I would have kept going.
That didn't sound any better.
Nope.
Either way, that just sounded so horrible. I think we lost Boom. Boom is like checked out. He's like, y'all got some issues. I'm out.
Oh, y'all definitely got some fucking issues.
If I didn't have issues, I wouldn't be normal.
Well, what's normal?
My version of normal. How about that? Fuck society's version.
There you go.
Because I'm at this point in my life where I got to that point in saying, everybody has their own definition of normal. So technically, what is normal? The eyes of the person who sees it as normal. So technically, there is none. I got my doctor with that one. My doctor was like, wait, what? Say that again? He explained it to him again. He was like, oh, okay. I get it. I was like, are you sure? I need to explain that again. I was like, no, I got it. He's like, that makes sense, though. He's like, just give it a headache, huh? I was like, I have. I caused my therapist to have a migraine after one session.
Like I said, they locked me up and they could write a best-selling book on me.
They tried to lock me up. Didn't work out. It didn't help that the therapist there decided to try to touch an 11-year-old girl's thigh a little too much. I broke his hand.
Good for you.
He got his ass fired, costing his license. Can't make sure I told my scary mother what happened. And my mom was like, oh really? Because he came out the room screaming about it. And my mom was like, why did you hurt him? And I told her, she was like, you're lucky, that's all you get. She's like, was it with me? With the dog too. I was like, damn. Mama crazy. Mamas are scary. People can say that they're not scared of their mama, but deep down when they were kids, they were terrified because mamas are some scary asses.
Oh, hell yeah.
My mom scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I will not deny that I was terrified of my mama for years. Uh-oh, I think I have enough for my one card. I think ready to be fully traded.
I shall re-educate you!
And he is fully traded. Dun, da, da, da. Sonya, what does a firestorm summon do? I don't remember.
See, that's part. It never went into the storm. It never went into the storm when I was looking shit up, so I couldn't really tell you right this second.
Yeah, because this one, when enemies die, summons a firestorm when an enemy dies.
I'm guessing it like, my guess is when it summons a storm like you said, or maybe do some kind of buff, or it debuffs them, or maybe does
Here I go!
damage or some shit. Because they don't, when I looked it up, it didn't really say much about it, but that's what I'm
Shit!
Nice. That works. On to my next card. Finally, I get to work on. You know, I should work on her. She's gonna be closer to being done. She only needs 5 of one and 6 in the other, so.
I'm doing my best.
I should, considering people keep buying them.
Now let me build back up to about 400.
Was that a crack at boom?
No, the crack in general. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that I had my medals that high. So my medals are quite high.
Yeah, they added new medals. They changed the medal menu altogether. You know when you're on the map and you see the medals up top? When you click on it, the menu changed.
There's a lot different.
Alright, you fucking morons.
Oh, somebody in spot.
Trouble in Lover's Paradise. Kitty 101.
Medal of Season. That's interesting. Token of a new. Oh shit.
You see? There's new ones.
It's magic! Here!
I got my 3 slots full. Not what I want.
I'm gonna get more new. See how many maps I have.
I got the badge with 4 keys. 4 keys.
Here!
I need 1 more token. And I got 2 tokens of guard and 1 badge of guard and 1 medal of guard.
I think Jug's ready to kill you, bro.
What did I do?
The maps.
Not really. It don't as bother me as I let on, but does it get redundant after a while? Fuck yeah, it does. But it just gives me more souls for the kingdom, more
They got a
souls
new
on
badge
for
in here
my
I've never seen before. Badge in.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. There's new ones.
Boink. Boink.
Wow. I'd like to get a hold of some of those. One attack, life, and armor for all trees. That's just one badge.
Boink. Here.
You want to know something really funny? You can equip those also on your mythic cards after you fully ascend them in Titan.
Right. But I don't want to do that until I get some better medals. You know, that way I got a better chance of leveling up.
You also need to make sure you have plenty of souls that cost 10,000 souls per time you do it.
Well, I'm below 17,000 souls and I don't know how long.
Here.
I have
almost 20 grand right now.
I had a bunch, but I used them to help level up some of my cards. It happened. I save them up, and then plus I spent 20,000 to get that one card. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It takes me 20,000 souls to get that damn card, plus the other materials. But I didn't care. I was like, I want my apocalypse. Unfortunately, there's something I've always wanted in the game, so I'm trying my best to do. I haven't been really successful in the past, but I'm doing better now. I told the leader of the guild I was gonna steal hers one day. I was like, I'm gonna figure out how to steal your mythic cards. She was like, bitch, if you figured that out, do me a favor and give me the cards I need in exchange. I was like, no, I just want to take all yours. I don't want to give you the bag. That defeats the whole purpose of taking it in the first place. I'm a brat, sister.
Point. Boink.
My sister Sarah might be coming down for the summer.
Oh shit. Damn, I got
I'm excited. Yes, she does. I'll be so happy. My gal won't probably hear from me much though. She does, because no one heard from me. We'll just be hanging out. So she hopes.
upgrade broken inspired power level 4.
I don't know what mine's at.
Well, no, I'm just sitting there. The little thing
Requirements?
No, not the requirements. When you go into like your daily adventures and it has that little thing above it.
There.
Oh yeah, I don't. Mine isn't like that. Mine is. Every day to get a 20 gems, and every so often it decides to throw a real nice surprise and tell me to beat 150 enemies of a certain color to get 100.
Mine's saying right now, upgrade broken inspired to power level 4.
That's not that hard actually. It'll tell you everything you need, and I don't think it's a lot. I don't think Broken Spire requires too much from you, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me. But I don't really think it does. I think it's tight. Yeah, see. So if you just break one, it should count.
Well, I got one done, so I need three. I gotta unlock all 3 traits.
So yeah, I mean,
Better pay attention when you're pussies on you.
Huh?
his cat's going off in the background.
You sure that's not my game?
That might have been her game, so my cat.
I just heard a cat.
Yeah, and one of the characters in the game goes, meow!
Oh, lovely.
Oh, she's playing Josiah.
There.
You would know.
Blink.
Yeah, I think I got like 20 seasons up to level 10, and there's still like about 7 more of these bastards to go. 7 or 8.
Welcome to my house. Actually, hell with where I'm at. I have all my kingdoms passed to level 10 just to get them higher. Literally taking. I was still not over that shit. Still not. After I have my asshole. It literally felt like a big fuck you. Like, seriously. Oh, you thought you were done? Check this out.
Oh, I did read the design notes, Chuck, for the game. On Gems. It says the patch, they're trying to change the events because they want to tie the events into the story. To the final new city that's in the game already. So they are planning to add more cities eventually to continue the story.
I heard about that for a while. They didn't know how long it was going to take.
No, I just heard Jug's brain scream.
No, I don't mind new kingdoms. It's one thing to add new kingdoms, that's fine, whatever. But it's when you literally upgrade your last kingdom to level 10, which is a requirement, and then the next day they go, oh, just when you thought you were fucking done.
Well, guess what?
So it's different.
Second you get the new set done, they're gonna add more cities and up it to 20.
If they up it to 20, I'll probably quit. Honestly, I'll be done.
Seriously? Why?
Cause fuck them, that's why. How about that? Fucking think it's so stuck my left and my right at that moment. Like, fuck you. Stop doing too much.
They want to keep people busy. It's a free-to-play game. They're trying to keep people busy.
I got an idea. Bring back the events like they used to do.
They said they're going to change the events and make it so they're not so generic.
The events aren't even here now.
They said the whole tower thing and the invasion system and all those things are going out the window. There'll be a new set of events.
Those suck anyway. About time they got on that. Those so suck.
They said they're getting rid of every one of them, every event that's in the game, and they're replacing them with new ones that are going to be less generic and not all the same type of thing.
And see, that's why it got redundant and why people were able to just blow through them, is because once you know what you're doing and you figure it out every time, it's redundant. You don't know, you know what I mean? It becomes something that you're so used to you can do damn near blindfolded. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, they said it's going to be like a 3D map and you move in the world and it's going to have a backstory and everything.
It's gonna take them a while to finish that.
No, they're talking about the next patch, implementing it.
It's gonna have so many problems if they don't make sure it works.
That's why the server's in constant fray right now. They're updating the game now.
I know it sounds so messed up.
They have a secondary server open right now, and they're installing the patches into it before they take this server down and put that new server up.
Honestly though, if I'm not entertained or if I don't like it, I'll quit. That's the truth, just so y'all know. I'll be gone.
I just, like I said, I just like it for the card graphics. Yeah,
but it has to be something else that you enjoy about it, or else it would be just redundant and boring to you. That's my point.
You know, I don't play much.
That's basically what I like doing, trying to get the cards.
Do you notice I don't play much Jug, but I do play. And
I mean, if they make it more exciting, I'm all for that.
for me, it's the combat. It's the match-free combat.
That bothers you?
I do not like match-free games.
Oh, what's wrong with match-free games? Somebody not like, I don't know, Bejeweled.
Oh.
Now see, I'll play this, but I don't like playing Bejeweled.
Bejeweled is the devil.
Asshole haters. Y'all some haters. You damn Bejeweled alone, alright? You fucking haters.
Bejeweled is the devil.
Well, yeah, I guess I get to diddle with the devil, huh? Because I love my Bejeweled.
I don't play any match-free games. Not one. Besides Gems.
Bejeweled kind of saved me from having many anxiety attacks. So, I really love it. It stopped me from going to a full-blown... I would turn them on and play it and just, you know, do my little breathing exercise that my doctor was like hell-bent on showing me. And it really helped. It has saved me from a lot of trauma. Anybody who has panic attacks know that they drain you, and it's brutal how bad they drain you. I miss fucking Joe Danger games. Those games are fun. I wish they put them on the PS4.
Well, they added something similar to that Bayonetta game. Bayonetta is about a witch who fights demons, but she has to do it stylishly.
Okay. That just sounds fun.
Which is similar to that Joe Danger game, because she's being recorded the whole time.
Oh, I got a vote. And I got like 3 potential votes right now going. Oh, hell yeah. Come on.
Destiny 2, make bows, not war.
What?
It's a quest.
Come on.
Get some freaking bolt.
I'm not gonna say on how many crystals sitting on.
What?
I said we're not gonna say how many I'm sitting on.
Yeah, I'd like to get bolt. Usually just don't want to give me.
I have like 6 of them right now.
You're just getting them randomly.
But I don't use them unless I absolutely need to. That's why I don't use them. Why they just been building up.
There!
You know.
I mean, I've been
I gotta-
trying everything and anything to get bolt.
What?
All the shit I've been doing.
That's it. Oh, I need protection all my life. I don't want coffee though.
What? Here!
Wish I had cocoa to mix with it. Ugh. Coffee and cocoa are together is delicious. Cadillac.
Sorry.
I take it you gotta go drink it like that.
Here!
You gotta have to go on a diet and cut all that stuff out, so.
Here!
They're putting me on a diet, remember?
There's sugar-free cocoa.
Doesn't matter. They don't want me to have anything of that type of thing. No sweets.
Blink!
Chocolate is naturally sweet.
Blink!
You couldn't have regular cocoa anyway because it has dairy product anyhow.
Here!
Yeah, that's New Dawn. That's after Far Cry 5. That's a fun game. I like playing it. Nice. It just sucks that I really enjoy playing that game with Red versus playing it by myself.
Well, Far Cry is always more fun with friends. It's always been co-op, and it's always been more fun with someone else.
If I would, yeah. Except for, there's only one Far Cry game that it has no online co-op at all. And that's Primal. But that game alone is so fun that you really don't think about not being able to play it.
But Primal's that one where you become a caveman.
Yes, when you're a caveman and go through all the hell. What, love? Yes. I got 3, 4, 5, and New Dawn. And Primal.
We have 3 and 4.
I got 5 in Primal and for the bundle sale.
I didn't buy Primal because it looked silly and it strayed too far from the actual Far Cry. The original Far Cries were about taking down a government or something else, you know. So it felt too far stretched.
The original Far Cries were about taking out the corrupt and crooked government of Africa and the fucking blood diamond mines.
So to sit there and go caveman made no sense in the aspects of the story.
It has nothing to do with their previous games. It's a standalone game.
Yeah, I know, but that's not the point. It's like they have a theme.
Everybody changes. Everybody. Oh, Queen Matt's game. What's his?
They changed Far Cry because the African government had a huge outcry over the fucking blood diamond trade being exposed.
And they lost that battle.
So it was the government, our government, trying to appease their government, is why that change was made. It was forced upon the game design.
But
No.
It was not the reason for Primal.
No, but that's the reason why they hit it.
They wanted to try something new and see how it worked, and it worked really well. I didn't know how the story was gonna be. I played them. You know what I mean? Red got me hooked like a crackhead in the damn game. It's all her fault. Just so we go ahead and establish that. All her fault. Anywho, that being said, I relatively was kind of worried, but once I started, it was just like I couldn't put it down. Like I had to keep playing because the story for Primal is that you're with the tribe in the beginning, and you guys get attacked by a saber-tooth cat, and the cat takes out everybody but you. And you have to try to, you were on your way to find another tribe to start your land and help them. And the guy who before he died, he gives you his bracelet. He said, you'll need this to prove you are one of us. So you take the bracelet and you go and you find these people. You find the girl, the first person, which is the girl. And they're basically being hunted and eaten by another tribe. And that's one tribe. The other tribe is trying to sacrifice them to the so-called sun god and burning their asses alive. Taking tribe members and burning them alive. So you have to fight two different tribes. One's trying to burn you to death, the other one's trying to eat your ass. So you gotta go through all that bullshit. And it's interesting, and you get these cool little pets that follow you. I have a saber-tooth cat that will fucking...
Ironic.
Right, but this is the same one that
Killer
attacked...
pussy alert.
Cause you saved that girl from being attacked by one, and you hurt him. You cause him pain, obviously, but it ends up being the one that you go to help kill, but you end up taming that motherfucker, and he's better than any other saber-tooth in that game. Oh, that mother... And you can ride them, too. You can ride them, you can ride the baby mammoths, and you can ride your, what other companion did you ride? I think it was one of the other cats, because you can have white lion, a black leopard. I still don't understand why they made pet badger. Fuck more than anything, but I have it. I unlocked all the pets with the trophy, so I have the bloodstained wolf, because they're rarity animals, the saber-tooth, the scarred-up saber-tooth, and I have the bear. Getting the bear was harder than getting the saber-tooth. The fucking bear. He almost killed me twice trying to get his ass. He took forever to go down. I was throwing spears all into his head, and he still wouldn't go down. I'm like, would you fucking go down? You bastard. Why won't you die? But it was fun. I mean, for the most part, it really surprised me how well they played that story, and
Everyone, let's go!
how into it I got. Like, I was so into it that I put New Dawn on hold for it. I wouldn't play New Dawn anymore, I was playing just the Primal.
Yeah!
It was like crack. And the weapons that you get are pretty interesting. You get like poison bombs, fire bombs. Oh, and you get this big ass club. It's fucking crazy. And you make a lot of your weapons, you make a lot of your meals. And you upgrade your home, like your village. You bring in specialty members like specialists, and you upgrade their huts and stuff. Pretty cool. I thought it was epic that they put it there. But I am sad that it ended. Like, I'm hoping they continue something with that. I'm really hoping it'd be nice. See where it goes from there. Because when the story ends, there's a surprise ending and like the potential for a sequel, so I'm really hoping that a sequel comes out for it. It would suck if they just leave us in. I'd be so sad.
Well, they did New Dawn because it wasn't a big seller.
New Dawn is not a horrible game. It's more of a continuation game. It's not a standalone.
Yeah, but they did New Dawn because of the fact that 5 was bad selling, so was Primal. They had to continue something that they could cut costs and reuse assets so that they could stay afloat.
I don't know how. I didn't see no negative reviews about it, like, at all. For Primal. Or for 5. 5 was fun as fuck. Especially when you got the pets. I'm sorry, but some of them pets is awesome. Like Poochie, the fucking Poochie. That cat is no joke. I sicked her on a guy who tried to shoot me and run. All I heard was, stop, no, and it was done. I was like, oh, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You ain't getting away, fool. Shoot me and run. Aw, come back. Baby, come back. I love that. I also like, Cheeseburger, the bear you get.
Did you say the bear's name is Cheeseburger?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. He's so cute too.
I'm just double checking because I heard Cheeseburger. I was like,
yeah, trust me, I did the same thing. When Red told me, I was like, wait, his name is what? He's like, Cheeseburger. I was like, that's just wrong on so many levels. I gotta go to movie bear that. Poor bear. Yeah, he looked so tough in his view, didn't he? What's your name, Cheeseburger? He probably laughed at me. how you get him is you do the, you save him from people that are trying to use him, the cult that are trying to use him as their like attack defense, and you go in and you break him out of his cage and you feed him the salmon after you kill the people that were originally there. And once you give him that salmon, he becomes like best friends with you. And then a group of the cult comes in to try to kill you, and all of a sudden he just goes apeshit for trying to kill you. He kills everybody in that place. I was like, I made friends with this big ass bear. Go ahead, keep kill you. Man, I like this game. I thought they were great, and I'm hoping for sequels. If not, oh well, but they should at least put it to an end properly instead of leaving the fan base hanging. So that's my personal opinion. Regardless, they should, because the ending of Primal lets you fucking hang you. That little girl was something special. She has special ability. Something is interesting about her. And I'm curious to know what it is. Uh-oh. Give me the chest. I need the 2 bolts. I need the 2 bolts. I got so close the last couple of times and it's bugging me that I can't seem to get the damn bolt. I keep getting extra turns to, you know, keep my moves up there so I can work on it, but it's just not being nice. Being a buffalo for real. Ernie, have you done that yet? 2 volts? Or did we lose like a while ago?
Sonya.
Have you done the 2 volts?
Ooh, dumbass.
Who?
Got in front of your screen, didn't he?
Yep.
Like, look at me, Dad, not the TV.
Right? Look at me! Don't look at me, little puppy! Okay, I need to stop being a butthole and bringing that up every time someone says that. I watched that movie way too many times. Way too many times.
Now what were you saying? Did I do what?
No more locked doors.
The 2 volts on the map. Were you able to do that yet or no?
2 volt. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about.
In the treasure map game, did you
Right.
create 2 volts? Like the little volt, the bigger.
Oh, the
Yeah.
highest tier?
Yeah.
I can get 2 of them. I just need to get the last one.
Yeah, the one at the bottom is like a little vault, like a little safe. Can you get the safe?
Yeah.
If you get 2 safes in one map, it's a trophy. I'll have to pay that for you.
Then I should already got it because I've got 2 of those.
The last one at the bottom? In the same map? It has to be 2 in one map, it can't be multiple maps. That's the downfall. It has to be on the same map. If you got it, that's hella cool. I haven't been able to do it. I'm trying though.
Because no, I got this last, I want something.
Kitty says, night night, me sleepy.
Yeah, I've gotten 2 of those before
Hi,
at the
Kitty.
very bottom. And it never gave me the trophy for it, I guess.
is if you get to one math, it should give you a trophy.
Yeah, I've done it, but it never gave me a trophy before.
That's awkward.
Well, there's been a lot of glitching in this game too, so.